I had the beautiful Anthea to get ready for her Chunni ceremony, her engagement ceremony, and so I'm applying colours to suit her blue, and it's kind of a peacocky turquoisey blue sari. So I applied Maybelline's waterproof pink tattoo colour tattoo as the base, and applying this bright blue by Urban Decay just to etch out her crease line. I'm going to give her a really funky look because for her wedding I'm going to do kind of a more demure golden red. So I'm going to layer the colour, so I'm applying a bit of the blue and then going back in the pink just to shade it out and bring it up a little, and then add the blue back in. And although I want it quite edgy, I don't want it sharp, so I will come out of the areas with the pink again. Then I'm applying this really beautiful, my favourite turquoisey blue or peacocky blue from the Inglot matte range, and I'm applying that in sort of the outer corner. So I'll etch out a V and then I'll fill it in a little. It doesn't matter if you go too far out at this stage because the pigment will cover it. So applying a bit of setting spray on my brush, I'm applying the pigment wet to the lid, and that gives this beautiful lustrous sheen to it. And you can see there that it tones down the inner edges of the blue there. So I'm going to bring it over the blue slightly, up to the outer corners of that blue, not the outer corner, but the inner corner of that outer blue, and then work that in towards the inner corner. You can layer it, so I'm going to add a bit more where I feel like I want a bit more of the pigment in there. And then I'll use a soft brush just on its own without any colour on it, just to diffuse those edges there. Going in with a smaller detail brush now with the same blue coloured eyeshadow from Inglot, and just deepening that colour. Then using MAC Reflex on top. This is in gold, just to give it a little bit more sparkle. Inglot's number 77 black gel eyeliner, as always. I don't think I'll ever use anything else. And just apply that in a beautifully winged eyeliner. So Anthea has redness and freckles. Now, while I like to work with the freckles, she didn't want the redness to come through. So I'm applying a green colour corrector to cancel out the redness there. And because the skin was a little bit dehydrated, I primed it first with a Kiko primer, and then she wanted a kind of glam look for this look, so we're going for a little bit more of a heavier base. We're going with Kryolan HD Foundation, and I'm applying that all over the face. And what you see here is me having already done the foundation, keeping the freckles on show, and then I'm now just sort of contouring and putting on the blotting powder. So just she wanted kind of a glam base, but then at the same time she still wanted her freckles to feature, which I think is a beautiful idea. I had been running around 5 clients this particular day, and she was meeting me at my house because she lives quite far away and I can only do it. This was a last minute request, so I could only do it as I came back home to prepare for my next client. So you know, that's why we're back in my living room. I'm applying an Inglot Coral eyeshadow and MAC Soft and Gentle to highlight. I'm going to do a really boomtastic highlight for her wedding, but I want to save that for the wedding. And then I'm applying HD brow powder to her eyebrows just to deepen it, to kind of set off the whole look. The colour is a lot darker than her natural brows, but when you see the whole outfit together, you'll see that it comes together much better, and her hair is darker too. Don't worry about the creasing under the eyes. I will soften those out at the end, you'll see. Putting the Inglot liner into the inner corner, and then that blue pencil on the waterline and just underneath. I usually just soften that with a soft brush. There we go. just kind of mesh the two together, and I also bring that under the wing of the upper eyeliner as well, just to kind of flow better. I'm applying loose powder under the eyes just to blot them down, and I'll do this a few times. There was Anthea's skin was a little dehydrated. It was a bit of a stressful time running around and getting things organised, so she hadn't been drinking a lot of water, and unfortunately on the trial they were perfect, but they were a bit dry under the eyes this time around, so a little bit more powder was needed just to kind of diffuse those creases with the concealer that I had to use.
Like the eyebrows as well.
So for her hairstyle, I just straightened it. She didn't want anything too drastic, so straightened hairstyle, a little hidden braid that goes in under the top there.
I just thought I'll do it now because on the wedding day I don't tend to.
And this was the look that I shared on my Snapchat that day. My Snapchat is Nisha.Davdra. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please do rate, subscribe, comment and share. And yeah, oh, Nisha.Davdra been featured there. Take care and I'll see you soon. Bye. Check out my vlog. It's an actual vlog full tutorial on creating this look for the lovely Mira for her cousin's wedding. You'll find the details in the description box, and if you're watching on YouTube then you can click on this video here and you should go straight to it. Thank you.